Hey gang, day 4 challenge. Day 1, 2, and 3 have been about spontaneous moment creation. Day 1 was writing to open up the brain, right? Day 2 was physically being on camera and trying stuff, right? And creating spontaneity there. Day 3 was visualizing the show, right? So all of that, methods for creating spontaneous moments. Now for day 4, let's do two things. First of all, let's get on Discord that we want to be in. Look at this. Oops. Let's get ourselves in the space. See, I'm in the workshop right now. I've created below the workshop there live stage 1, live stage 2, live stage 3. So you can go those video channels and then see yourself in the space you're going to be on Wednesday for your 5-minute performance. And then 20 minutes on the clock, same thing. You can record with your phone somewhere else, or you can screen capture or something if you like. But just record it for 20 minutes and then be in the space so you can see in the space and start to collect some of the spontaneous moments that have been cool from day 1, 2, 3, pull them over into the planned place, and spend 20 minutes workshopping those ideas now. And of course, coming up with more spontaneous stuff too. But here's where we start to collect the spontaneous moments, pull them over to planned, begin to workshop them, get them to a place that it feels good, and then figure out if we like it or not. So don't forget too, the elements of interest for what the moments can be made out of, right? And then the 4 corners for pushing into risk. Especially good now because we're going to be taking spontaneous moments, turning them into planned. So during the workshopping of a planned moment, we want to be shoving more them into those corners. Risk more focus outward, more focus inward, more focus on the big, more energy in the big, more energy in the small. What's it like when you really push it to these interesting places, right? If you're doing some whispery small thing intimately, what's it like when it's the most small and the most internalized, right? So this is where we start to do that 20 minutes to play around with these spontaneous moments that you've identified and plan them and workshop them and see what it's going to be. We're starting to really design the show now, right? So don't forget about the elements of interest. It's in the announcements channel. The 4 corners framework, it's in the announcements channel. Use those tools to create more interest, create more trust, right? Put more risk in the show. We want to be touching those 4 corners if we can in the 5 minutes, because that's going to earn us the most trust. So that's day 4. Get her going.